The journey so far on Equal to Top Business Radio. It is a platform given to business owners to air out their journey so far in business. And this afternoon, we are so glad to have a woman, a young woman in our midst to tell us how far she's gone in her businesses. And this is brought to you by Equal to Top Multi Services. We have the printing press, we have the massage haven, we have the fitness club, the maternity home and clinic, and of course the online business radio. And like I said, we are so glad to have a young woman in the studio to air out her journey so far, and I'm going to engage her. You are welcome to Equal to Top Business Radio.
Thank you so much.
My viewers will want to know who you are, so please tell us who you are.
My name is Rosemary Sernopey Kaledzi. I'm from the Volta region, somewhere Akachi, Chigbene. I'm the second child of my parents, and I had my secondary school education in my place of birth around Asuchari between 2004 and 2007. Then I pursued marketing at the Premium University, that we call it the Accra Polytechnic, to the university. That's what we see. Now it's the Accra Technical University. So I pursue marketing because I love selling. I love anything that will bring me cash. I love business. And so after marketing, I realized that to be an entrepreneur, you have to make something different. Come out with something different that can serve a purpose. So I ventured into my business somewhere 2015, where I served snack at church and to friends. Then gradually I registered my business 2018, and I go for events, especially that's what I do mostly. I prepare the drinks by myself, the local drinks, very healthy drinks, and I serve my guests with them.
Okay, I would be hitting on that because you will have to tell us more of that business. But I know you are the CEO of Royal Selection Catering and Decor Services, right?
Yes.
What made you to generate that idea of maybe going into entrepreneurship?
Well, cooking is a hobby. Let me say, I love cooking. It's a passion I have. I don't know how I got it, but I think thanks to my early sister, I stayed with her some time ago, and she's a caterer. So I learned a lot of recipes from her, and I try cooking myself, and I love cooking. I'm so passionate about cooking and eating good food. Not just good food, but healthy food.
Okay.
And so I think that's what made me to venture into catering services.
Okay. So what made you to also decide on choosing the name Royal Selection? Because I know Royal has to deal with kings and queens.
Yes, I think I'm a queen.
Oh wow.
Yes, and I by some coincidence, or I don't know, divine, the name I chose was Divine Selection actually. So when I went to the registry, I was told it was taken.
Okay.
And I said, okay, Divine and Royal. Okay, let me choose Royal.
Okay.
Because I think it perfects the idea I have, and all my guests or customers I will serve will know that they are getting food or drinks from a royal place, and anything from Royal is good.
Okay, anything from Royal is good. So you are now coming to tell us a bit about the services, like what you do. I know you've touched on the drinks, but I know Royal Selection Catering and Decor Services has to do with a lot. So tell us a bit about the services you offer.
I offer catering, as I said, and I prepare the local bar, and I do beads. I learned bead making, so I could do earrings and other beads for programs. Then I partner with my sister-in-law who is into deco. So anytime I have events and I'm to plan, she does the deco and I do the food and other services.
So it means you are into event planning too.
Kind of.
Okay. So what kind of events do you go to render your services to?
Outdooring, weddings, parties. I think the recent one was a wedding.
Okay.
A wedding.
Okay, so you go for weddings, outdoors, parties. All right. How long have you been in business?
Royal Selection has been 8 years. 8 years since 2015. I started serving my church members, especially the Sunday school, somewhere Pokwasi.
Okay.
Yes, I was serving them with sobolo, and it's so, the recipe I have and the taste is so unique that sometimes I don't even know what makes
We'll
it.
be talking about the recipes because you can't come to this show without people learning much about whatever you do. So we'll be going deep into the recipe. But before we go into the recipe, or before you even tell us what goes into those drinks, 8 years is a long journey, and to be a business owner, you might have faced a lot challenges, a lot of them. Will you tell us the challenges you faced and even how you tackled them?
I think one challenge is the capital.
Okay.
I would say I have the human capital because of expertise, but what is deterring me is the physical capital. Physical capital. Yes, a place that you be so that people will know that Royal Selection, this is where it's located, this is where they can walk in. I would love to have a restaurant one day. It's been a dream. I've started something, working on things, but the main challenge I'm facing as a business is the physical capital, as economists will say. The physical capital.
The physical capital.
Yes.
That means the physical structure,
yes,
where someone can easily locate you. That means if people are looking for Royal Selection, how do we come into contact with you?
For now, I have a page, a Facebook page, Royal Selection Ventures, or my own personal page, Rosemary Kaledzi, and my number is on Facebook. I'm located in Anya, but I do services like as remotely. I have been, my longest journey had been at Kumasi somewhere 2016 Santasi, when I went to provide my service for a friend's wedding.
Okay.
That's me, but I would love to travel the whole country, or maybe
anywhere
outside
you are
Ghana.
called. Okay.
Yes.
Anywhere
yes.
you are called. All right. Talking about the challenges that we face, apart from the physical capital you talk about, what other challenges do you face?
Challenge of about from giving samples. Most people want you to give them samples before they patronize, but 90% won't come back to buy because some of them are not actually the potential customers.
You give samples?
Yes, but this year I have decided as a business not to give samples for free. You buy your sample because it's so capital intensive to give samples out, because I don't do only sobolo, I do the zokom. That one I use the millet or rice.
We'll come to that one.
Yes, so it's now I have decided that no sample is going out. And also sometimes delivery, people want you to finish, come and set up before they pay. No, this year we are saying you pay at least 70% before we even start. That is 70% for booking, and a week to the program you should pay the 30 outstanding before we move to the location.
It means that most often people want you to come and set up before they pay you, or they even want the service done before they pay you.
Yes.
And do they always pay after the service is rendered?
Yes, so far so good. I get my money, but business, when the delay makes you lose money.
Okay.
So now I prefer getting my money, buying the ingredients in bulk and preparing the drinks, than to do it pre-finance it. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so what makes you so outstanding? Because I know that other people are into these local drinks. What makes you different?
The royal and the grace. I think I use the best ingredients. Because I'm passionate about food. My friends and those who know me knows that I am a foodie, and I love quality things. I don't just eat anything. So everything I make with the best ingredients, and they come out very unique and very tasty. My drink is very, very tasty.
When you were talking about your challenges, you didn't, I don't want to say, but did you have any challenges when it comes to packaging or branding your products?
You know, branding is expensive. This is Ghana,
especially with the economic condition right now, when things keep shooting
branding
up.
Is expensive, and I keep on telling my customers, so I give them the opportunity. When you want it pre-packed, you want it in 500 ml, this is how much it's going to cost you branded. So I give my price list and I discuss with them, so you do according to your budget.
So people do request without branding?
Yes, some request without brand.
Okay. Now let's come to the drinks. I want to talk about the local drinks. You know, we are in Ghana. Most people don't know some of these drinks. Is it only the Sobolo, or you do other things too?
Oh, I do lamogene. So the lamogene, you can either use millet or rice as the main ingredient. Then I do asana. Okay. Some people call it liha. It's made from maize as well.
Okay.
Then I do also snacks too, the local snacks. Agbelika klo.
Oh wow.
Yes, I do agbelika klo. I do adunle. So according to your budget and what you want, we provide. Especially, so I have my fixed price for 100 guests or maybe 50 guests. What the package you will get, and so you choose from it.
Okay. Let me ask you a very sensitive question. Are you married?
Yes, please.
So how do you combine work with managing your home and everything?
I can say I'm married to an amazing man who understands my business. Has been a source of he's been an inspiration to me. He helps me. Sometimes he's like a videographer to me, and he takes most of our pictures. He helps with the setup too. He's been amazing, so I don't have to go like worry, or I don't have a lot of challenge when it comes to managing my business and my home.
When you are not around, he still manages the home for you.
Yes, even when I had to travel to Kumasi the other time, he was with the kids, and so he's an amazing dad and husband.
Okay, amazing dad and husband. I'm sure wherever he is, he will be very proud of this moment. Okay, coming to the youth. What would you love to tell the youth? Because you are very young, and to think you are into business, what would you like to tell the youth?
I want to tell the youth that nothing beats passion. Everything you are passionate about can succeed or will succeed. You just need time. And before you go into any business, don't say because someone is doing it, you want to venture into it. Just research. And I always keep saying location counts. Location, where you are located, it's plays a very major role in the business you have to do. Because like my business, for instance, if you are located in maybe Dansoman or places that are very close to population density, so a lot of people are there, they can buy, you can make your money. You don't have to go and set up a business, maybe a business in a very less populated place. You won't make your money because you need customers to make the money.
But looking at technology now, people do business even on the social media and everything, which also means that wherever you are, you can do business.
Digital business is cool, but not for all services, because delivery comes with a cost. And so if you are in maybe you are in East Legon and you have a customer Kaswa here where I am having my interview, paying delivery will cost you between 40 to 50 cedis to buy a product, and it's not everybody that will be willing to pay delivery fee. So I think you have to consider the location. It's very paramount.
Okay.
Location.
Did you bring any of the local?
Yes, I brought only Sobolo because of time, because the other products, mostly my products, I do them fresh. That's what I'm saying. One thing about Royal Selection is we use the right ingredients and we do everything fresh.
Okay.
So I was able to do only Sobolo. But even Sobolo, I have a lot of variants. For now, we have 4 variants. We have the one infused with mint. We have one infused with pineapple. And then we have the hibiscus flower one. That is the original. Then we have the other one that we can use the date syrup as a sweetener. So I have 4 variants now.
Okay.
That you can choose from.
Okay. But you brought it, and
yes.
Where
I brought the original.
Oh, you brought the original.
Yes, I brought the original.
And I'm sure it's around somewhere here.
Yes, I brought the original. So this is a liter.
A liter.
Yes. So this is 10 cedis.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's 10 cedis for now.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I was going to ask how much.
It's 10 cedis.
Okay.
And this is unbranded. If you want it with the brand, sometimes it's 12 cedis, but it depends on the quantity you are doing.
Okay.
We give discounts.
Based on the quantity.
And this is my birth month. And so this
you are running a promo.
Yeah, this month we have a promo going on.
Please tell the audience what the promo is all about.
This month we are giving 10% off. So anything you buy, any amount is 10% off.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
For your birthday.
Yes.
All right. So how much will it cost me to have you on my program? Let's say I'm having a wedding or a funeral or any event. How much will it cost to have you on?
Depending on the guests, the number of guests.
Okay.
Our business is more focused on your guests.
Okay.
Not because of the serving. So mostly I want the client to pay the ushers, the service. So a server now we charge 100 cedis for a server. Yes. Okay. Then I charge between 1,500 and 2,000 for 100 guests, depending on the number of drinks you want and the snacks. Yes, maybe you want Sobolo, you want Asana, you want Zonkom. Some people even request for palm wine.
Oh wow! So, and yes. you do that too, or you go to get it?
Yes,
from the
I
source,
get the palm wine from the source. Yes,
the fresh one.
Yes, I have
because I know palm wine. They when they bring it to this part of the country, they mix it with water.
So I get it
sugar.
from my husband's hometown. Yes,
okay,
it's very fresh.
Okay,
it's very fresh.
All right.
So it depends on the number of products you request and the amount charged. But basically, we have for standards, we have 5 drinks, 3 snacks, going for 1,005 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
For 100 guests.
For 100 guests.
Yes.
Okay. You are growing, and very soon maybe you'll be out of the system. Are you training some people, because we are here to empower the young ones too?
Yes, sometimes I do training for my groups. I'm in a lot of groups that I have friends who do programs, and when it's time, like where I learned by bead making, we are planning to go to somewhere in the western region next year to empower young people, especially those who have just completed, so that we empower them on these things, and then they choose their passion and their path.
Okay, so they don't actually pay for anything for the training that you give them?
Oh no, for the participants, no. If it's a training, like maybe then we talk to the
organizers.
Yes, then they have to pay. Maybe for now it's only transportation, because you need transportation to be able to go to western region or any part of Ghana. Aside that, I'm open to teach. But if you want it as a business to get, because I am a professional marketer, if you want business side, then you have to pay, so that we can train you.
Okay, I was coming to the marketing side. I know you are a marketer. Do you only market your product, or you market for other companies too?
Freelance for now. I market for other companies. Right now I'm into another company that we market stationery and other stuff.
Okay.
So marketing, I'm open and I'm working with any brand.
Okay. Any brand. So you don't have a particular company you are attached to?
Currently, yes, I'm attached to one.
Okay.
One company.
Okay, but you are open to any
any brand. Yes.
Okay. If you are given the opportunity, maybe the government people in power, people in authority are listening to you, what will you want the people in power there, the people in authority, people higher than us, to do for this generation?
I think they should empower with especially production,
Mm.
because the import is too much.
Okay.
We should be able to produce and even export.
Okay.
So they should empower people to readily do things for themselves,
Okay.
and not wait for employment or job. The 8 to 5 is stressful, even though you get your pay, but business is good.
Business
Is good.
Well, business is
Because you live it for generation to come. In the office, when you are laid off, you are going, you can't be replaced by your relative or any person.
good. Yes.
But for business, you will live it for generations to come.
Okay.
To come and
So
use.
business is actually good.
It's the best.
I'm also giving you the platform to say your last words.
Oh, I want to thank Echo to Top Radio. I'm so excited. Thank you for this great opportunity, for inviting me here onto your show. I'm so excited. I'm so thankful. God bless you, Echo to Top Radio. And I pray that your business will grow as ours grow as well. And I'm encouraging young ones there. This is a platform for young people to also come, business people to also come and advertise, and it is actually free.
It's free for 3 months. We started already. 1 month is done.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
We are also grateful for having you. But if we want Royal Selection Catering and Decor services, how do we contact you?
My number is 0541653310. Rosemary, that's my name, and we are located in Anya.
Okay.
Anya Beseda.
Okay.
Yes, that's where I'm located.
Okay. So that is our guest for today's show. It's Mrs. Rosemary Sernopey Kaledzi of Royal Selection Catering and Decor Services, and it's the journey so far, which was brought to you by Eco to Top Multi Services. I always say, here in Eco to Top Multi Services, we have a whole lot of services available here. Very quality ones, but affordable too. We have the maternity home and clinic, we have the massage haven, the printing press, the fitness club, and of course the online business radio, where we are having this platform to give you business owners the opportunity to air out your journey so far in businesses. And this brings us the end of the show. My name is Nanaya Boatman.